I connected with Latto. I saw her at Young Miami's birthday party. She walked in her little Dior outfit. I'm like, yo, she's sexy, she's vibrant, she's smart. I love that she got the Mariah Carey thing all, she's popping. One day, I guess she did this or something, and we were able to see 21 Savage's name behind her ear. My team put it up. I started getting random calls from numbers telling me, can you take it down? This is Latto's team. Latto didn't ask me to do it.
I really wish Latto and 21 Savage would just come out already. We all know that they dating. We all know they got each other's names tattooed on each other. Like, we already know this, so why they won't just come out? Latto even admitted it herself basically today when she did an interview with the guy from the Breakfast Club. I don't know his name.
The internet is buzzing, and this time it's louder than ever. For years, fans whispered about Latto and 21 Savage being more than just friends. But now, the whispers are turning into shouts. The signs are no longer subtle. Matching tattoos, sneaky song lyrics, cryptic sim screenshots, and now rumors that 21 might be married. Things are getting messy fast, and people are starting to wonder what's really going on between these two. It all began with a tattoo, or, more specifically, two tattoos. Online detectives noticed new ink behind 21 Savage's ear, and it looked a lot like it said Alyssa, which just so happens to be Latto's real name. Coincidence? Most fans don't think so, especially since Latto already has a tattoo behind her ear that says Shah, short for Shia, 21's real first name. The matching placement and personal meanings were too exact to brush off Latto. First showed off her tattoo just before the Grammys, and people instantly linked it to 21. Then, when he got his ink in the same spot, it felt like the missing puzzle piece. It looked like they were both sending silent messages without ever saying a word publicly. For a couple that's been dodging rumors for years, fans saw the tattoos as an unofficial soft launch of their secret relationship. But the clues didn't stop there. Latto's new album, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, dropped in with it came lyrics that raised even more eyebrows. In her track, Good to You, she raps, "Lay a hoe down and lay up with a savage." Fans went wild. That line in particular sounded like a clear shot toward 21 Savage. And it wasn't just one bar, there were multiple lyrics throughout the album that seemed a little too personal to be fiction.
Atlanta, y'all make some motherfucking noise for Latto one time.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. Cause this shit done been ghetto as fuck, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? We ghetto, so you know what I'm saying? So.
During an interview with Ebro Darden, Latto played it cool when asked about the lyrics. She kept things vague, saying, people on the internet don't really know what's going on, and that she likes to keep her love life private. She told fans to focus on the music, not the gossip. But of course that didn't stop anyone. Fans began analyzing every verse, every metaphor, convinced she was dropping hints about her relationship with 21. Then the situation took a sharp left turn. Jason Lee, founder of Hollywood Unlocked, dropped a bombshell. He claimed that someone from Latto's team tried to pay him to delete a post connecting her tattoo to 21 Savage. According to Jason, right after his outlet posted the image of her tattoo, his phone started blowing up. But it wasn't just fans, it was Latto's publicist trying to get the photo removed. And allegedly, they weren't just asking nicely, they were ready to pay now. This part had people scratching their heads. If there's nothing going on, why try to bury the post? Was it just about the tattoo, or was there more beneath the surface? Was Latto's team trying to protect her image? Or was there something even bigger they were hiding, like the rumors about 21's marriage? Because yes, there are also rumors that 21 Savage is secretly married. And that's when things really started to spiral. While the internet was obsessed with Latto and 21, a woman named Kiana Joseph, rumored to be 21's wife, posted a picture of their son with a casual caption, "Middle school, here he come." And just like that, the focus shifted. If 21 has a family at home, what does that mean about his connection to Latto? This unexpected post reopened old wounds. People started asking hard questions. Is 21 cheating? Is Latto the other woman? Has this whole thing been hidden in plain sight? And more importantly, why is everyone involved staying so silent? Neither 21 nor Kiana has said anything. No clarifications, no denials, just radio silence. And when celebrities go quiet, the internet starts making up its own story. It didn't help that 21 has always kept his personal life extremely private. He doesn't post his kids. He doesn't talk about relationships. It's almost like he's trying to live two separate lives, one in public, one in the shadows. Some fans even believe this silence might be related to his immigration situation. A few years ago, 21 Savage's legal status became national news. If he's married for residency reasons, suddenly everything starts to make a lot more sense. And if Latto is caught up in that mess, you can see why everyone would want to keep it quiet, but then The Sims happened. Yep, you read that right. Latto's love of The Sims 4 added a whole new layer to the drama. She posted screenshots of her characters on Instagram, and fans instantly noticed something suspicious. One image showed a clearly pregnant female.
Latto, she's mad at me because we had shared that she was in a relationship with 21 Savage, or we claimed that she was based on some stuff that we saw online, and she, her team wanted to pay me to take it down, and I said, we don't do that. And she had put me in a freestyle, which she was the first rapper to do that in a nice way.
One sim, and the other featured a male sim that looked just like 21 Savage. We're talking same hairstyle, tattoos, everything. And the caption? Update? She pregnant. Now look, maybe she was just having fun. Maybe she was trolling, but come on. Out of all the ways to show off your game, she chooses this. Fans didn't think it was random. To them, it was a sly wink at the rumors. And if Latto was trying to make a subtle statement, it worked. People went wild, dissecting every frame of those screenshots like it was an episode of CSI. But just when you thought it couldn't get more, awkward Latto pulled up to 21 Savage's birthday party. This wasn't a low-key get-together, it was a full-on celebrity event in Atlanta. And yes, Latto was there looking amazing and having a great time. But guess what? Not a single photo of her and 21 together. Not one. Fans immediately picked up on how weird that was. They were at the same party, likely saw each other, but somehow managed to avoid being photographed in the same frame. That's not an accident, that's intentional. And it made people wonder, are they trying to avoid feeding the rumors or hiding the truth? Throughout the night, Latto stuck close to her friend and collaborator Sexy Red. They posted fun clips, danced, and looked like they were having a blast. But there wasn't even a hint of 21 Savage anywhere on her socials. Not a repost, not a shout out, nothing. It's like he didn't exist. And this wasn't the first time it happened. Fans started pulling receipts events where both Latto and 21 were present, yet never seen together. Over and over again, people started asking the obvious. If there's nothing to hide, why go to such great lengths to look like strangers? Whether they're officially a couple or not, one thing's crystal clear: they're being extremely careful. Between the matching tattoos, the intimate lyrics, the Sims characters, and the silence around everything, they're building a love story without ever saying a word. The lack of pictures at the party didn't quiet the rumors, it poured gasoline on the fire. In fact, it made the whole thing seem even more suspicious. If they really had nothing going on, a single selfie would have shut it all down. Instead, they're treating each other like ghosts in the same room. One comment summed it up perfectly. Latto was all over the party, hugging everyone, dancing, living her best life, except when it came to 21. It's like he was invisible. I'm weak. That's how obvious it looked. And when fans started joking like that, the story only grew. Then came the real turning point. Someone boldly commented, "Is he still married just to stay in the US?" And that opened the floodgates. Suddenly, the rumors, the legal situation, and the secretive behavior all seemed connected. So, what's really going on here? Are Latto and 21 Savage secretly dating? Is he married and trying to protect his residency? Status: is Latto caught in the middle of a double life? Or is the internet just reading too much into a few lyrics, tattoos, and screenshots? Honestly, it doesn't even matter anymore. The fact that there are this many signs means people aren't letting it go. And the more they hide, the more curious. Everyone gets one thing's for sure. This story isn't over. Not even close. So hit that like button, subscribe, and keep your eyes peeled. Because if this is what they're like when they're hiding something, just imagine what happens when the truth finally comes out.